Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Mass Effect 3 with Piper Shepard. Last time we just finished um, Priority Palaven and got Garrus back on the Normandy. Hello, Phoenix. So, let us continue. The next step is... The next big mission arc is Priority sur'kesh. Primarch Victus has called a war summon and has taken the unusual step of including the Krogan. Rendezvous with the Solarian ship and use the Normandy as a neutral ground for the summit. But, as always, we have to do side quests first. War assets. This is where we can track our war assets. As you can see, we've got total military strength, that's our total war assets, which is 980. Galactic readiness rating halves it because that goes in the multiplayer, which the multiplayer servers are dead. So we can't get it above 50. So that means all of our war assets are going to be chopped in half. And that minimum bar there is the minimum amount we need in order to actually have an ending. But as we go throughout the game, more war assets will be added.
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapons systems. Something about calibrations.
This sounds like Garrus. I'm sorry to say the Asari counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
And when you put it that way...
The sooner we have
No,
this
Red
summit,
King.
the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years away, reading casualty reports in the millions. If I'm going to die, I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we fought to the last soul.
Phoenix says right now we don't have enough war assets to get any ending, but I can guarantee you that by the time that we would get into the, like, if we had just gotten all the main priority missions, we would have enough for, I think, all the endings. They just might not be the best endings. The ones we're shooting for are the high EMS endings. But right now it's still early in the game, so we don't have to worry about the endings quite yet.
I understand. Leaving Earth to save it. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you. You never asked to be a leader, yet your people will die if you refuse. We find ourselves in similar circumstances. Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see it through.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
All right. So... Okay.
Commander?
Joker, what'd you do to my ship?
What do you mean, offline?
I don't know. She's not responding, and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to Deck 3.
Come on.
Commander, comm systems are going haywire. Whatever's happening is
I'm more worried about life support. Because if Edie's offline, that means the ship's offline. That means life support can't be too far away.
Automated systems have the fires contained. It should be safe to enter. We'll follow your lead.
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire, or something.
I'm going in. Edie, talk to me.
Oh good, she's back online. Means we can breathe again. Literally.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
Edie,
Sex?
Yes.
you're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
It's Caprica 6. That's a reference to Trisha Helfer's role in Battlestar Galactica.
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Aha.
Well, if it means having full access to the Prothean data in its head, good work.
I reasoned along similar lines.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
Yeah, we can do that.
Tell you when I need it.
Excellent. I will run tests to ensure that it matches or exceeds the capabilities of organic squad mates.
Hello, Psycho Samurai.
However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew's a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
On that, we can agree.
All in favor of Edie and Joker relationship being encouraged, say aye aye. Joker should have his death by Snoo Snoo.
How may I help you, Commander?
Just let me know if you need anything.
I will.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Jack calls her
I know,
sex bot.
Primark. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
We have to turn this around, and fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's her. She's an old friend of Urdnot Rex.
Let's just hope friendship still counts for something in this war.
I'm sure it will, sir.
That doctor is Dr. Michelle. Last time, chat voted to make Dr. Chakwas a war asset and recruit Dr. Michelle.
Garrus, didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them.
Can't argue with that.
Yeah, so, is this the part where we shake hands? Wasn't sure about the protocol on reunions, or if you even still felt the same way about me. The scars are starting to fade. I remember they drove you wild. But I can go out and get all new ones if it'll help.
I haven't forgotten our time together.
Well, I've been doing some more research on human customs.
That's the protocol on reunions.
The vids mentioned it might go something like that.
I love how
I had hoped
adorable
it would.
Garrus is.
I didn't know if...
I can't promise how things will work out. Not with this war. But I missed you, Garrus. I thought about you a lot.
Glad to know my romantic, skills made an impression. Because it's going to take more than Reapers to come between this cross-species liaison.
Speaking of which, you said you're the expert advisor on Reapers now?
It's not as impressive as it sounds. I ruffled some feathers, so they gave me a token title, along with a token task force, so I'd shut up.
How'd you manage that?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough, and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
We've lost enough friends trying to make sure this day never came. I'd say we've all earned some respect.
Then the first Reaper we take out with this gun, it's in their honor. Just give the word. Something else you want to talk about?
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long's it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. Pretty soon, blind hope is all we'll have left. And I hate being blind.
Chance winning.
Illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in C-Sec. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of
it's not wrong.
Your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
Foreshadowing.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for C-Sec, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
Let me guess. He laughed in your face.
Amazingly, no. He just listened. My father may have been a pain in the ass about rules and regulations, but he never let politics cloud his judgment. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them, and he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone
Common
finally
sense.
Agreed. He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
That's all for now, Garrus. But stay close. We've got some catching up to do.
You know where to find me. And this time, I can afford the good stuff. There are a few perks to being an expert Reaper advisor.
Deal.
Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
Am I gonna start needing to feel jealous of these twin guns here? Alright, so we'll check up on the armory. Then we'll head back up to the CNC and get ready to go on the next mission.
Everything okay with the shuttle?
Just double checking the inertia dampener coils. Can be twitchy in these UT-47s. But don't worry, this bird's been rock solid.
I always see you down here working your ass off. Ever take any downtime?
I get my sleep, Commander. Flying tired is nearly worse than flying drunk.
What about your waking hours? Any R&R?
I need to keep myself busy. Otherwise, well, too much
I
time.
appreciate your dedication, but I don't want to see you burn out.
I know my limits. I wouldn't take a chance with your life.
So before this war, you must have done something to relax.
Sure. I remember back when the Hawking was based out of Arcturus and I was just a fighter jock. There was this observation deck overlooking the main flight paths. You could watch every ship taxi in and out. When I was alone, I'd turn off the auditory emulators and just watch them drift by in silence.
You know, there are views like that on the Citadel. Next time we're there, you should take some shore leave. Clear your head.
I don't know. Maybe.
Take some time off on the Citadel, Steve. As a favor to me.
If you put it that way, how can I say no?
You can't.
Mama Bear Piper knows what's best for her crew. Listen to her. Alright, do we have any... Oh, okay. Arsenal. Aim cannon. Alright. Yep. When will Garrus calibrate Piper? That happens off screen. And whenever Piper says so.
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I did not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project helps gifted young biotics. If it had been open 20 years ago, I bet you'd have been there.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Cerberus is attacking Grissom Academy, where David Archer is. Mama Bear, protect her cubs!
Good catch. Maybe you belong here after all.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer, good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
Alright, everyone, battle stations. Gonna roll up on Cerberus and kick him in the balls.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot!
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was gonna install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I would've baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are.
I kind of figured there'd be mods like that, Phoenix. But it's a moot point for me because I don't have PC.
Hello, Shepard. Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions, if I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
Sorry, Joker. Girl
I'll be
talk.
over here, flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale.
Of course it is.
Do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Since this is directly influencing Edie's character development, I'm gonna let you guys decide. So should the expect good judgment, that's disobey an order on moral grounds, so yes, or I make morality decisions for you, or no. But this will determine how Edie evolves as a character. So I figured you guys should have that choice. Alright, we have one vote for yes. Remember, yes, no. Yes, no. Yes is judgment, no is calculation. Basically, yes is you're allowing the crew the freedom to think for themselves, whereas no is I expect you to follow orders no matter what. All right.
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can, He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer.
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Yay or nay, guys? Yes. No. Should Edie be allowed to make modifications to her own programming? Or is that too dangerous? Alright. Yes, it is. Okay. Howdy, Sinvertus.
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you want level-headed answers to help you fit into polite society, I'm not really the right person.
I see. I will take that into consideration.
Phoenix, I totally agree, but the reason why I tend to lean more towards allowing her to do it is because she first asked, should I be able to make moral decisions? Which means she understands, or is trying to understand, human ethics. Which means she understands that any choices cannot be made in a vacuum. It's more than just logic. Which means that I am much more willing to give her more freedom, because she understands that there is a cost. Alright. So, first, we're heading to the Petra Nebula to rescue the Grissom Academy students. Does this... I would say yes. Edie has a soul. Alright, nominate your, or use the, which squad mate should I select to nominate your squad mates? We have Garrus, Edie, Liara, Javik, and James. Though I will say that, both Garrus and Edie will have some unique dialogue. Javik is one of them, okay. Jarvik. Okay, we have 2 votes for Javik. Edie and Javik, okay. Hold on. Power recharge. Shields. Damage. Damage isn't that big of a deal, but we need that recharge. Recharge is very important. Alright. You get your particle rifle. Ba-ba-ba. Power damage. Want overload, but not. You don't need to have it too high up at the moment, because we. Piper has overload. Defense matrix is her shield. We're gonna want that high. Okay, we'll save the rest there. Gonna want dark channel to be at least a 4 at the moment. There we go. I love this mission. It's one of my favorites.
And there's the folks who answered the distress call. Cerberus cruiser. At least a dozen fighters on blockade duty. Not too many for us in a straight-up fight. They must want this place bad.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Let's hear it.
SSV Normandy. This is Kaylee Sanders, Director of Grissom Academy. We need immediate assistance. Cerberus is attacking the facility. They're after my students.
This is Commander Shepard. We're blocked on a direct approach.
I know. They've taken control of our docking base.
Any alternatives?
There's an auxiliary cargo port I could probably open.
All right, we'll come in by shuttle and get your students out of there. Joker, can you give me a diversion?
Oh boy, can I?
Drop the stealth drive and have some fun. Buzz the tower.
Come and get me.
Keep the shuttle in position. We'll be back.
Commander, I'm locked in a server room around the corner. Cerberus troops are trying to get in.
I've almost got the door.
Sucks to you guys.
Sanders, we're clear. It's me.
Try spinning that Zenith trick.
Commander, thank you. Admiral Anderson always said you were the best. And with Cerberus coming for my students, I need the best.
How many of you are there?
Fewer than 20. Most were sent home when word of the Reaper invasion spread. But a few volunteered to stay. Some are prototyping tech for the Alliance. Others are biotics. They've been training for military operations, working together as biotic artillery.
You said something about Admiral Anderson.
Yes, we met, God, what's it been? 20 years ago when he was a Spectre candidate. I was there when Saren betrayed him. David saved my life that day. He's a good man.
He was on Earth when the Reapers hit. He stayed behind when I got off-world.
I hadn't heard. We've been cut off from most news. He's alive?
Alive and fighting.
Yep.
He's currently leading the resistance movement.
Good. If we get out of here... well, just tell him to stay alive.
We need all the help we can get.
I just wish it was from somewhere else. But you're right. The Alliance needs help. God bless them. Some of our older students volunteered. Hang on. I've been trying to get communications working.
This is Froberg. There are students trapped in Orion Hall. Cerberus has us boxed in. They're closing fast.
Damn it.
Orion Hall?
Back out the door and down the hallway. I can get the door open.
I'll bring them back here and we'll make a run for the shuttle.
Thank you, Commander. I'll stay put. With luck, I can regain control of some of our systems.
Alright.
I'll get the door for you. It leads to Orion Hall.
Breach and clear. Damn it.
Attention all students. Cerberus troops have taken control of this station. We have no desire to hurt you. Surrender and you will not be harmed. Talk about him. But we can't guarantee nobody's going to hurt you. The file says that you're alive. But your sister, she's not...
Surprise, motherfucker!
There may be more nearby. Play dead until it's safe, then get to Kaylee Sanders at security.
Okay, but my sister Sean is out here somewhere too.
Tactical analysis review, student ID 20s or 275 668. Unshielded opponent approaching at 2 o'clock. Shielded opponent approaching at 12 o'clock. Both holding heavy pistols. What's the effective way to take them down? You chose. Shockwave. Correct answer. Singularity followed by warp. Shockwave inadequate against shielded enemy. Your barrier would hold long enough against heavy pistols for a singularity to catch them both. Warp on the unstable biotic field created by the singularity results in an explosion, blowing them both up. Heatsink. Instructor's log. Kids are getting better at this shit, but I'm worried. I don't think we've got enough time to pull this off, and there's just no way they could really survive out there with that way more training. Not without any field experience at all. Doing my best to get them ready, didn't think I'd ever care this much. But I won't let anybody hurt them. They're my kids. Mine. Hello, Sovereign. And Severus. Bulletproof glass, Shepard's only weakness. You haven't missed much, Sovereign. This is the first mission we've done. The choices made so far, Chad has decided that Edie should be able to self-determinate and make her own moral choices. Assholes! I have enhanced scope. Fuck you. Ooh, the mattock. That's a good assault rifle.
She's injured. If you wish to save her, act quickly.
Sean, can you hear me?
How do you know my name?
I saved your brother. He's with Kaylee Sanders at security. Can you get to her?
Yeah. I just need to rest for a minute. Thank you.
Has Metagel.
Commander, I just got an emergency message from the students in Orion Hall. One of our instructors is with them, but they can't hold out much longer.
Is this thing working? Shepard, you're a miracle worker. Students, if you can hear me, this is Kaylee Sanders. I am still alive and help is coming.
At least we gave,
Eat this!
Jack!
Jack? Shepard?
Uh-oh. Big robot. You know what those things kind of remind me of? Big Daddies from BioShock.
Everyone get down! This thing's out of your league! Shepard, keep it off us!
The students aren't trained military tools. They need support.
Kaboom!
Get ready! More on the way! Shepard, keep them off us!
Damn it. Ah!
Daly said she was
Friendly
putting out
fire!
an SOS. I had no idea the Queen of the Girl Scouts would show up. All right, amp check. Prangley, those fields were weak. Cerberus isn't gonna lie down out of pity like that girl you took to prom. Grab juice and an energy bar. We move in 5. Damn it! How many
Ow.
times did I tell you not to trust Cerberus?
Those troops had you on the ropes, Jack. I just saved your ass. You want a medal? No, I'd like you to shut up so we can get moving.
Jack's personality appears largely unchanged.
Hey, Edie. Nice body. Now you look like a sex bot instead of a sex toy. Okay, right now, all I care about is getting my guys out of here.
Your guys?
Yeah, I guess so.
I can't think of anybody who could care about them more.
Well, I had some free time while you were off playing hero. Alliance Brass knew I helped you. They offered me this. And apparently the students responded well to my teaching style.
The psychotic biotic.
I will destroy you! Drink your juice, Rodriguez. You couldn't destroy wet tissue paper.
Cortez to extraction team. The Cerberus cruiser is coming back.
How long have we got?
2 minutes tops, Commander. After that, there's no way we'll get past them.
Get out of here and back to the Normandy. We'll find another way off the station.
Roger that. Good luck, ma'am.
Shepard to Sanders. The students are safe, but the shuttle's a no-go.
Understood. I might know another way off the station, but I need station-wide camera access. Can you disable the Cerberus security override? It's routed through Orion Hall, so it should be nearby.
Hey, let me know when we've got a new way off this station. How are the students handling the war? How do you think? They're a bunch of teenagers. Until a few months ago, their biggest concern was getting laid. You don't think they're ready for war? I don't think they have a choice.
Shut up and drink your juice box. Mine's apple flavored.
So all this talk about biotic artillery strikes. It's great in theory. Maybe they'll get it together once they've seen some action. But they'd be better off as support. Put them in the back ranks, helping with barriers and shit. I don't know. Have you told them that? No. They need me to believe in them. I did pick up a few things listening to your damn speeches. I have to say, Jack, you look good. Yeah, well, maybe some of your attitude rubbed off on me. I never had a family. And these guys... Anyone screws with my students, I will tear them apart.
Aw, Jack's a mama bear too.
What's so valuable about these students? Biotically, I mean. Well, what's scarier than a pissed-off biotic attacker? A whole bunch of them working together. It's like a biotic artillery strike. Any asshole gets in our way, we rip him to shreds. Doesn't that exhaust them? Yeah, sure. But we've been working on conditioning, improving endurance. Whenever they complain, I tell them about the collector base, holding that damn biotic bubble up against those bug things. Ugh. I kept thinking, damn, let the Solarian handle this. He can talk him to death.
I think actually Samara held up our bubble, but, well.
Stick close. We'll get you out of here. Good. How does camera access get us off this station?
We need to reach the Cerberus shuttles. The cruiser won't auto-target friendly ships.
Sanders, you should have access now.
Got it. The fastest way is through the atrium, but
Shepard is a grandma bear.
They'll need to disable the magnetic locks. The overrides should be directly above the door.
I mean, logically speaking, yeah.
Got it.
You should be able to force the door open now. I'll get to the shuttles ahead of you.
All these are,
Commander Shepard? That's pretty
these are, Shepard's grand cubs.
We'll be ready when you need us, Commander.
I can't believe you and our
How's your
teacher
aunt?
work together. With both of you here. Maybe we've got a chance.
You'll be fine.
Yep. Chat, are we formally adopting these students as our Grant Cubs? Since they're Jack's Cubs? Because I'm totally okay with that. Hell yeah.
Everyone, be ready. We'll go in first and draw their fire. We'll shadow you from the second level and hit those guys from above. A good strategy.
She's even censoring
Protects the
herself.
students from direct fire. Just time your shots and stay safe. All right. I didn't bust my ass training you so you could die now. Keep low, pick your targets.
Students of Grissom Academy, the station is sealed. The Alliance soldiers cannot save you. All they can
Challenge
do
accepted.
Is get you killed. Surrender peacefully and you won't be harmed.
Asshole.
Damn it, they're messaging everyone. Students, switch your Omni tools to privacy mode so they can't track you.
What if they're not lying?
I've seen firsthand what Cerberus does to people they promised not to harm. What? You see the scars, Rodriguez? Come on, take a good look. Cerberus did this to me when I was half your age. Ugh. Surrender and you're meat on a slab. We're trying to save your asses.
Yeah, okay.
Let's go!
Don't worry, Cubs. Just listen to your mama bear and your grandma bear and you'll be okay. We'll get you out safe. Oh, another robot. Robot's dead. Oh, hello. Oh, yeah! Through the mail slot! Mission brief. High priority targets 12-5D Prangley and 26-2B Rodriguez. Other subjects to be retrieved alive if possible. If unavoidable, bring back bodies for use as genetic testing materials. Addendum to original brief. Subject 0 is to be retrieved for further testing and possible conditioning. Current psych profile indicates that holding students hostage likely to be the most successful tactic.
Kaylee, we're in the atrium.
I'm taking a back route to the shuttles. I'll meet you there.
Nice one, Prangley! Take dodgeball, Rodriguez. Keep your damn barriers up.
Ow. That hurt. God, I love Drill Sergeant Jack.
Everyone okay up there? Rodriguez took one in the arm because she didn't watch her barrier.
Commander, I've reached the Cerberus shuttles without being detected. They know what they're doing, though. You need to hurry.
Open up.
That's an impressive barrier, Octavia. Our file says you've been working on shield technology.
Hello.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance. I'm here to help.
I didn't buy it from the last guy, and I've got no reason to buy it now.
The square root of 906.01 equals...
30.1.
30.1.
Hello, Commander Shepard.
David, you know her?
Yes. She rescued me from Cerberus. Sent me here. She made it quiet.
You did a great job keeping yourself safe. The biotic students are up there. Stay close. They'll get you out of here.
Okay. Thanks.
He looks much healthier.
I remember you. The Normandy computer. Sorry.
No apology is necessary.
Has Grissom Academy been all right?
Yes. I've been counting.
Anything in particular?
The number of days you lengthened my life. The security office. I hacked the lock. Guns. Lots of guns. Goodbye.
Doing good feels good. Mac Talk level 2. Let's see, let's do that. Move. Oh, hell yeah, I love this rifle.
Looks like schematics for AMP interfaces. Not as good as what we already have, but still worth a look.
Boink. Hello. And hello. Just yoink that there and climb on up here. Hit. Hit. Hope Cerberus doesn't mind if I steal their mech. Giant robot! Suck it!
There's the shuttle. Head over 2x2. Bradley, Rodriguez, stay close.
Yeah, those guardian shields ain't gonna help much against missiles. Die! No one screws with my grand cubs. giant mech fight! I am better! Alright. Time to go.
Hurry, Commander. The Normandy has pulled the cruiser out of position. We need to leave now.
I love the giant robot fight. Hey, that's not my rifle!
Kaylee, how's it coming?
Shuttles are unlocked.
Take the controls and get the students aboard.
Wait, where the hell's Rodriguez?
God damn it, Rodriguez!
She needs covering fire.
She needs more than that.
Joker, we flew out on a Cerberus shuttle. Watch your fire.
Right, I've got you on sensors. Should just be a minute.
Thank you, Commander. We'd have never gotten off that station if you hadn't come.
Forget that. We kicked some ass.
Next place we dock, you're all getting inked. My treat.
Alright, choice time.
What do you guys want? Ascension Project logo? Glowing fist? Maybe a unicorn for Rodriguez? Screw you, ma'am.
I can't believe we got them out alive. I was going to suggest that they stick to support roles. But perhaps they're ready after all.
Alright, so what do we do with the biotic students? Should we recommend that they be used in support roles to stay behind the lines, modding ammo, deploying barriers, or should they be up front and center being used offensively? Poll is live. Okay, we got one vote for use them offensively in the front lines. 2 votes for battle. Alright. Can use those biotic artillery.
Right they are.
Get ready for the big leagues, kids.
Commander, we've got a visual on you now. Preparing to dock. Hey, Jack, now that you're military, you gonna wear a uniform, or are you just getting the officer's bars tattooed on?
Y'all are evil.
Screw you, Flight Lieutenant.
What the hell was that?
Jack promised to watch your language in order to maintain the necessary professionalism we need from our teachers.
Would she have a swear jar or something? Because I bet if we empty that thing, we can afford another cruiser.
Cover your ears, kids. Hey, Joker.
Fuck you. I normally put them as support, but that's because I don't want to put children on the front line of a war, but this is a
Shepard,
total war.
damned if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
So
Good to see you too, sir.
Sir, I may have reinstated you, but that doesn't give you permission to go all formal on me.
Then I'm glad you managed to keep your ass
Evocracy
alive,
is
Anderson.
spoken.
That's more like it. Looks like you didn't waste any time getting to work. I can only imagine what would have happened to those kids if they'd fallen into Cerberus' hands.
They're definitely eager to help.
These students are some of the best humanity has to offer. And we're throwing them into battle. God damn it, I hate this war. Hackett didn't mention in his report.
Kaylee Sanders is safe. She's with the recruits.
Thanks, Shepard. When I heard about the attack, well, I've already lost a lot of friends.
She asked me to tell you to stay alive.
Did she now? Well, thanks, Shepard. That might be the first good news I've heard this week. Anderson out.
There are two reasons why if I could romance Anderson, I wouldn't. One, he's already got Kaylee Sanders. And my Shepards are not homewreckers. Two, the relationship between Anderson and Shepard is canonically that of father and child. Or father-son, father-daughter, what have you. And that kind of... It doesn't... I'm from Kansas, not from Alabama.
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Yes, sir. But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
The Solarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us, too.
I see. Well, then you've got your hands full, Commander. Was there something else you needed to discuss?
Nothing
nope.
more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Alright. I don't think... Harbinger already wants Shepard. Yeah! But Shepard doesn't want Harbinger.
Get ugly. I'll give him that. Commander, you have an encrypted message from a Miranda Lawson.
Alright. We've got a lot of people to talk to on the Citadel, so we'll do that. Hello, Starscream. Thank you for contributing to the Evil Mass Effect Challenge. We're at 87%. 218,000. 278 out of 250,000. And thank you, Sovereign, for contributing. But first things first, we got to talk with Ashley. Because y'all want to befriend her, which pleasantly surprised me. Not gonna lie, I figured you guys were going to
We are transferring your docking clearance to
say fuck her.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
And not in the
Just our way of
fun
welcoming
way.
you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes, ma'am. Requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
So let's see here. We've got Raven, Thane, Scientist, and Ashley. Embassies, John Bow. Need to talk to. Cortez and Miranda on the docks. James and Arya in Purgatory. Now, some of these people that we talk to, their corresponding side quest will expire if we don't do it then and there. But others don't. So I'm gonna do the ones that expire quickly first.
I found this metagel formula. Figured you could make good use of it.
Where did you find this? Never mind, it doesn't matter. Yes, we can put this to good use. Thank you.
Sovereign Sinvertus is a very big Ash fan. He hates Caden with a burning passion that I don't quite understand.
Commander Shepard, when I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend who got hurt protecting me. Ashley.
The dark-haired human woman in intensive care. She will be starting physical therapy with my class soon.
That's her.
If she means something to you, then I will help how I can. As long as she is here, consider her under my protection.
Appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous.
Here's the funny thing, Phoenix.
Most of my other plans on hold.
Sinvertus actually really likes Carthanasi. He just can't stand Caden for some reason.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times. The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
Well,
I wish the best for you, Thane.
See ya.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
Alright.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive. 2 of them appointed by him. The name is what it is.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
Having a VI drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
You did not just say that.
But it's the same thing.
I did
isn't
just
it?
say that.
He walks and makes noises just like they do.
Fine. I guess I'm just surrounded by zombies.
Thanks. Took her long enough to get the hint.
If you are brain dead and a vegetable, you are dead. Yeah, Sinvertus loves Carthanasi. He just hates Kanilenko, and I think it's been such a long hatred that I don't know if he knows why, even he knows why he hates Caden.
Yes, I'm trying to place a call to Grissom Academy.
I overheard you talking. Grissom Academy is gone, but I found this while I was there.
What is this? Yes, these are tailored to human physiology, but with a few alterations, they should work for the Asari as well. This is exactly what I needed. Thank you.
All right.
I'd like an answer, Lieutenant Commander. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
I still need time. You'll have my answer soon, I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard?
Udina?
Dick face.
I got your email. Made your decision yet?
On becoming a Spectre? Not yet. It's an honor and all. But I don't know. I need to think about it some more.
It's a big decision. Smart to give it some thought. Here, I picked this up for you. Figured you had some downtime.
Thanks. That's sweet. I've been climbing the walls.
How are you doing?
Good, considering. The nurse said you checked in on me earlier. Still out cold, I guess.
We didn't have time to talk. I thought maybe if you were up for it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure you wanted to. You were pretty clear on Mars about where things stood.
What do you mean?
You're not a part of Cerberus anymore. Case closed. Full stop.
It's the truth.
Okay. You cut all ties. I accept that. It's just that if you're giving the orders, I need to be able to count on you.
That works both ways. It's a damn mess out there. All we've got is the people around us. We have to trust each other or this doesn't work. Deal?
Deal.
When you're back on your feet, we'll talk some more.
Shepard, wait. There's one more thing. I wasn't sure if I should mention it.
What is it?
I have family back on Earth. I haven't heard from them. It's making me crazy. But I know you're busy, Shepard. We can talk later.
Romance Udina with bullets. Oh, trust me. And given how Piper is, yeah. Bullets are going to happen.
I've got time to talk.
I can see we got a little bit of scarring back.
So what's all this Lieutenant Commander business?
Seems like the old Williams curse is losing its grip. Was sure I'd top out at gunnery, Chief.
You've worked hard. You deserve it.
I thought so too. Until Eden Prime. Losing 212 was... well, you know.
It was the Reapers, Ash. You did the best you could. And survived to help us.
Just losing everyone under my command, it's tough to face. I'll never forget any of them.
Right now, we need you back on your feet.
I'll be back. And first order of business is to shove their metal tentacles right up there. I'll fight with honor and courage, ma'am.
Roger that.
No, I like the first one better. Shove the metal tentacles right up their ass. I approve of that message more.
I didn't hear from you while I was a guest of the Alliance.
I couldn't face you, even when Anderson requested my presence. It was difficult.
It's okay. We're both professionals. We have more important things to worry about.
You're right. I'm just restless, laying here, doing nothing.
Who's back on Earth?
Mom plus my 3 sisters. The youngest, Sarah, was away on her honeymoon. Married a military man, Thomas. He got called back in and she was stuck alone. She called me. It's been pretty tough.
I imagine.
I was always there to protect them growing up. Even when I was off on tour, they knew they could talk to me. I told her to come to the Citadel. We could wait for news together.
Have you heard anything about Earth?
We have reports coming all the time on what's going on. Half are wild speculation, and half are probably too optimistic to be true.
We have to believe that we can do something.
When I thought you were dead, I lost hope. I'm telling you. But when you came back, I was ready to believe anything. I mean...
even that I was a traitor.
This problem can't be solved by some grunt shooting the boogeyman in the face. But if you think it might help, I'm game.
That sounds more like the Ash I know.
Yeah, it's hard for me to get let that one go.
We can't afford to be at each other's throats. If we plan on getting through this, we need to trust each other.
I was trying to keep the family stuff to myself, to be professional. I don't know how you managed to keep it all together.
There's a war on. People are counting on us.
I get it. But it's still hard to put it all aside.
I should get back to it. Take care of yourself.
Will do, Commander.
Alright. So, the stuff that we're going to go ahead and do on the Citadel real quick. We're not really going to talk to Arya right now, because that will lead to a major quest line or side quest chain. We can do that next time, because I know you guys want to see Rex. We're going to make stops at all the stores here so we can open them up in the Normandy, as well as down here. And then we will do the Citadel embassies with John Bao, because that expires if we don't do it before the Tachanka arc.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
So we'll go and do that now. Which one is my favorite shop?
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Well, whichever one gives me a discount.
Commander Shepard, John Bao, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto. I've been after her for years.
Hey, Kasumi!
Kasumi? You're hunting a thief?
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally. And since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
What do you need me to do?
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting?
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
So, remember when you helped me get KG's grey box from Donovan Hawk? The one with information that could start a war?
I thought we destroyed that information to keep you safe.
There were enough clues left for me to piece things together when I got curious. It was big enough to leak it to Bao. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
Alright. Enable that. Enable that. Definitely enable that. We just pardoned the engineers from Mass Effect 2. They're now going to be on the Normandy. Yay!
Security reports. Can you track the transfers coming from the Hanar embassy?
On it.
Bao's got a good plan. Not unpredictable. Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects.
So you approve of Bao?
Absolutely. He's a good Spectre. The galaxy needs more like him.
And the fact that he's trying to arrest you?
Well, nobody's perfect.
Nobody's perfect. I love Kasumi.
But what I need is proof. I fully understand the situation. Of course I read through the names of the dead every day, but... Please, please, a few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply.
Bureaucracy and compassions are two mutually exclusive words.
I'm Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't even look me in the eye. I can offer a
He's probably
bounty
dead
for any
then.
information. If Bilal's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then we can begin to mourn him.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Either way, you will set my mind at ease.
Alright, well, we got a mission. Not available quite yet, but...
Val, I have some possible hits. Got some strange money transfers on Balone, and Aloon is sending a lot of data.
Balone's clean. His money transfers are to support his mistress. Not sure about Aloon. I'll pull his bio.
I'll check Aloon's personal records and pull his recent messages.
Can I just note how odd it is for a Hanar to have a mistress?
You know, if Bao catches up with you, I can grant you immunity.
What, if I join up? Last time I did that, you wrote me into a suicide mission.
I didn't say you had to join up.
You were working your way around to it.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment.
it is very odd for a Hanar to have a mistress. Hanars are the jellyfish. I really don't want to picture that.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24.
Bao, Aloon's doing some heavy lobbying.
So he's clearly not indoctrinated. Who's opposing him?
You can't turn.
An unnamed Hanar recently posted here from Kajay. I'll check transit records for incoming Hanar.
It all comes down to the war, and you trying to pull everyone into it.
Just let them land.
Would you rather the Reapers win?
No. And I owe you for getting KG's gray box back from Hawk. But I can't do another collector base, Shep. The Reapers aren't people. I can't infiltrate a Reaper party and steal a big I win bomb.
But they can't land here.
You can't turn people away.
You know, if that ship doesn't clear out, the dock's authorized to fire.
Right. We'll follow through if the situation forces us to.
But they're civilians.
And they're keeping military ships from doing their jobs. I'm contacting Docking Central. If that ship isn't shoving off in 30 seconds...
Don't fire! Excuse me.
Maintain, my brothers and sisters.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
Hello.
We have faced and remembered the brothers of struggle.
It's all about this.
Let's check on those.
God damn it, Sinvertus.
Yes.
Shepard.
What's happening?
We convinced the Council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Casualties are that high?
Our frontline units are being wiped out, whole platoons at a time. A single Reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
That's not war. It's slaughter.
They're called Reapers for a reason. And these guys found out why.
Can we patch them up? Get them back into the fight?
Maybe a few, though it'd be pretty much a death sentence.
We're all facing a death sentence. Better a soldier goes down fighting than wait it out here.
A lot of them would agree, but my people are running low on guns, ammo, transports. We have to ration it out to the troops who are still healthy.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
I won't lie. It's been rough.
Well, Don't forget to come up for air. And not just because all these people need you. Because I need you.
Aww. Alright.
I've got a list of new Hanar arrivals. Forwarding it to you.
Damn. These are all face names. The Hanar names from the Alliance raid are soul names. And Hanar soul names are private. There's no public record. Can you get back to their personal communications?
On it. Maybe we'll find names there.
So how's the rest of the gang? Met up with anybody else?
Garrus is helping out on the Normandy.
Of course he is. What about Jacob?
Haven't heard from him.
See, Jacob could have gotten me back onto the Normandy.
I'm touched.
Kasumi thirsty.
Val, here's the correspondence. If there's any mention of soul names...
I've got it. A recent arrival. Zemandis. Soul name regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair. He was with the Alliance team that massacred the Batarians. He's been on special research assignment ever since.
So, he got his tentacles on some Reaper tech.
Looks that way. I'm sending you the nav point for his office. I'll meet you there.
Well, Commander Shep, one moment, please.
He indoctrinated.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Zemandis?
Or should I say, regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair?
It seems this one has been apprehended, but confinement is irrelevant. The work of the Enkindlers cannot be stopped.
I don't think the Enkindlers are going to be doing anything today.
Your belief in your victory is mistaken. Our planetary defense network is largely automated. It can be disabled with a single virus. Which I have just uploaded.
Damn it. Wait. A virus would be detected unless sent on low-priority channels, which have a time lag. I may be able to block the upload.
You may be delayed.
Help him! I'll handle this!
Woohoo! Shepard punch!
Got it.
I love the
Upload's
wet
disabled.
plop.
Looks like we're in the... Wait. He's got some kind of failsafe. Get down!
She was here the entire time.
She was an old friend.
I intended to arrest her.
She helped me take down the Collectors, and she just gave her life to save the Hanar homeworld.
Kasumi.
Point taken. It was an honor to work with you, Shepard. When the time comes, I'll be there to return the favor. With a few friends.
You can come out now.
How'd you know?
Lucky guess.
There's no way you're recruiting me to fight in a galactic war.
The Crucible Project needs technical experts.
I'm not a scientist.
No, but you're the best thief in the galaxy, and you can hack unfamiliar technology better than anyone. They could use your help. And think of it, all that expensive tech just lying around. It's not like they're gonna check your pockets at the end of the project.
You say the nicest things. All right. I'm in. And Shep. Nice working with you again.
Phoenix fell for the gotcha. Now, she lived because we earned her loyalty in Mass Effect 2. If we didn't, she would have died. Alright, and then we're gonna open all the stores down here. And then we'll head back to the Normandy and say hi to Rex.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else?
You two could save lives by helping doctors in the refugee camps.
Over
charging for goods. Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Aquarium VI. Yeah, we want that.
Elkos Combine. If it exists, we carry it. Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Of course, the Book of Plenty. Kanala Exports is...
All right, the Blood Dragon armor. Do we want the Blood Dragon armor?
Cultivating Serenity.
It will override all of our other armor, but we get power recharge speed plus 10%, power damage plus 30%, and shields plus 20%. And it's the Dragon Age armor. I really like the look of it, but it's up to you guys.
Cultivating Serenity is possible even during times of crisis.
So yay, nay.
We believe that a peaceful heart is a strong heart.
I'll buy it anyway,
We
just
appreciate your visit.
so we have it. Blood Dragon armor. Yes, okay.
I think I'm ready to end it with him. Things weren't great before he deployed.
If we switch from financial PIs to military care, we'll lose millions.
Who cares about the money? Haven't you heard the news from Palaven?
That's what your army is for. Nothing.
I've seen Palaven burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
We've got to keep Jake in daycare.
I remember you two. Michael and Rebecca, right? Listen. Do whatever is best for your family. Just do it soon. Things are bad out there.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Casa Fabrication Weaponry hasn't forgotten.
Hello, Shepard.
You look like you're gathering data.
That is a safe assumption. Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality really exist? That kind of thing? I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior. I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet. Shepard, you have first-hand sexual experience. When someone is romantically invested.
All right. This is kind of poll-worthy because I need to know how to proceed. Edie, love life. Do we help or not touching that? Poll is live. Do we help Edie with her romantic problems? Or do we go like, I ain't touching that at all? That's going good. It's going good. All right, 2 votes for help Edie with her love life. All right.
They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music. I lack material wants other than hardware and software upgrades, and my core programming does not assign values to music. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment. That's not how to think of it. It's gotta be natural. You need chemistry. I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to stimulate the desired emotional state.
Joker here.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor. Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning.
That's a good choice.
Do you think he would like the man who hung himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon. Edie, the important thing is to have a good time, wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too. Then the outcome is an unknown quantity. But you are saying I should attempt it anyway. Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave. I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
Joker gets death by Snoo Snoo.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Battle Citadel.
Shoot smart. Shoot.
Cowboy
Nosastra.
Barrel. Ultralight.
Our selections include
Power magnifier.
technology upgrades from the Terminus systems.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
Are you keeping this guy at work while there's a war on?
Well, it's his job, right?
Actually, I'm
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That.
I guess.
Our customer service.
High velocity barrel. That's better.
Welcome to Shepard Armory.
Ah, damn it. Okay, we'll have to remember that later. Alright, let's head back to the Normandy. And head to sur'kesh.
Thinking of going? To Sanctuary.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select one moment, please.
Oh yeah, we also need to talk to Cortez and Miranda at the docks. But that shouldn't take too long.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Shepard, over here.
Commander Shepard, it's been far too long. We live in
Hello, Miranda.
times.
A little too interesting.
I couldn't get anywhere near you when the Alliance had you locked up.
Relieved of duty. It was complicated.
I'm sure it was. I'm surprised they didn't court-martial you. The Alliance isn't known for its flexibility.
Doesn't matter now.
Shepard, about Earth.
I'm alright. We'll figure out some way to even the odds. We have to.
Everybody has a weakness. Even the Reapers.
Yep.
I'm sorry, Shepard.
What about you? What brings you here?
I need to talk to a few people. Like you. The Citadel is a good place to meet. For now. What's the Alliance's next move?
We have a plan. It's a long shot.
Make
Not
big
surprising.
boom.
Shepard? There's something I wanted to mention.
What is it?
I haven't heard from my sister, Oriana, for a while. I'm getting worried.
Your sister?
Yes. I don't want to overreact, but... well, there's a lot going on.
I thought we made sure she was safe.
We did. It's probably nothing, but... I just know my father is involved.
What happened?
Well, kill the bastard.
I don't know. Everything I had in place to make sure she was safe went dark.
What do you need from me?
I appreciate the offer, Shepard, but you have your hands full. If I need a door or two kicked down, I know just who to call. But for now, I'll be fine.
Okay. I understand.
I have to figure this out.
We can't help right now, Phoenix. The game won't let me.
You will.
But we will eventually. It's actually a main story mission.
Have you had any run-ins with the elusive man?
Just once. He said it had been a pleasure to work with me, but he needed to contain the situation.
Contain the situation. Sounds final.
It nearly was. He doesn't take rejection well.
No, he doesn't. Why do you think your father is involved in Oriana's disappearance?
I kept careful tabs on my sister. I always knew where she was. For her to just vanish, it could only be him. After I hid her away, I still knew he'd stop at nothing to find her. She's all he has left. I have a hunch what happened, but I'll fill you in when I'm certain.
All right, well, gotta go. Rex is waiting.
Get back to it.
And I should get out of sight.
Be careful.
She knows who she's gonna call.
No promises.
Ghostbusters. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. And Steve.
You finally made it off the Normandy.
Glad I did. Even with the chaos of all the refugees, seeing so many ships in flight is comforting. Gets me thinking. Hey, a Turian frigate. I think that's the PFS Havenkal.
What's one Turian warship doing at the Citadel?
Looking for dry dock, I bet. She's seen battle. Look at the waiver in her drive corps missions. Alone, limping, looking for a haven. Maybe it would have been better to just go down fighting, like their families back home.
Are you talking about the Turians or yourself?
I should have been there. With Robert.
But you weren't. You're alive. And that's a good thing.
Maybe so.
The lives of future generations rest on those Turian shoulders. On our shoulders. Nobody's given up. Not those Turians. Not me. Not you.
If anyone can pull this all together, it's you.
Is that an Alliance cruiser? What's it doing here?
That's the SSV London. Decommissioned years ago. Look. No guns. Refugees must have salvaged her from a shipyard. Geneva-class cruisers always had ezo cores like granite.
People find a way to survive.
Do whatever it takes to see another day. Gotta let go.
Yep.
For real this time. The refugees here have put up a memorial wall. They leave mementos of lost loved ones. I was thinking maybe...
What's stopping you?
Nothing. I mean... Let me think about it.
All right. Now on to priority sur'kesh. Like I said, we will do Arya's stuff next time. But I know you guys love Rex, so we're going to make sure we at least see him today. Yeet! And there's the home world of the Solarians. The diplomatic ships of Solarians, Turians, and Krogan float far away from one another, out of weapons range. Messages sent by each faction indicate that they would welcome the Normandy as a neutral meeting ground for their diplomats. The fact that they have not agreed on a ship to serve as a neutral meeting point before now does not bode well for negotiations. Fuck!
Commander, the Solarian Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the conference room. And hope this doesn't start another war.
The Krogan is in no position to make
Should have forgot to
demands.
switch armor.
The Krogan has a name. Urdnot Rex. And I'm not just some junkyard Varen you unleash whenever you're in trouble. I've got my own problems. Reaper scouts have arrived on Tuchanka. So why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Rex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
I'll tell you what I need. A cure for the genophage.
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
Why are you so opposed to the idea, Delatras?
Because my people uplifted the Krogan. We know them best.
You mean you used us to fight a war you couldn't win? It wasn't the Solarians, or the Asari, or even the Turians that stopped the Rachni. It was Krogan blood that turned the tide.
And after that, you ceased to be useful. The genophage was the only way to keep your urges in check.
Delatras, you may not like him, but Rex is right. Insulting him won't change that.
I won't apologize for speaking the truth. We uplifted the Krogan to do one thing: wage war. It's all they know because it's all we wanted them to know.
I don't like the Delatras. At all.
Your people should have thought the matter through then. Was it really a surprise the Krogan revolted?
That's precisely my point, Commander. We made a rash decision. We turned to the Krogan in desperation. It's the same mistake you're about to make today. No good can come from curing the genophage.
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes. The genophage has gone on long enough.
1,476 years, if you're keeping track.
It was 1,000 years of peace, free from these brutes.
Enough!
I'll take the
Whether or
brutes
not they
over
deserve
you.
a cure is academic. It would take years to formulate one.
My information says otherwise. A Solarian scientist, Malin, grew a conscience. He was on my planet, testing a cure on our females.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
But what you didn't know is that other females survived his experiments.
Really?
So the Delatras here sent in a team to clean up the whole mess and to take them prisoner.
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
Don't insult me. Those are my people. They're immune to the genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Delatras, is this true?
How will curing the genophage benefit my people?
What does it matter? Palaven is burning right now. Earth is burning right now. If it takes a cure to cement this alliance, then that's what I'm doing.
She's right. The hard truth is we don't have a choice. Give Rex what he wants.
Or none of us will survive long enough to know who was right or wrong.
The females
Delatras.
are being kept at one of our STG bases on sur'kesh. But I warn you, Commander. The consequences of this
will be nothing compared to what happens if the Reapers win.
Let's get the females.
You're not setting foot on sur'kesh. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
Fuck you, Delatras!
I won't forget this, Commander. A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
Alright. Give me your nominations for our squad mates. Who do we want? Just for dialogue options, Garrus, Liara, and Javik have unique dialogue options with Rex. So, keep that in mind. Listen here, you psycho blat. By the time I load this gun, you will die and we will rip you apart and send all your body to outer space so that we can see the fireworks of fresh fucking blood. Wow, Starscream, way to sound like Javik. Alright, so Garrus. We have a nomination for Garrus. Anyone else? Javik, okay. So far, Javik and Garrus. Shields. Damage. damage. Alright. Garrison Javik it is. Do piercing mod and precision scope. And high velocity barrel. For me going Tsundere than be one of the Mass Effect characters. Fair enough. Garrus gets due to prior reconstructed surgery, you have implants. That's basically saying that we're getting scars now because our renegade is getting higher. So, but I'm pretty sure you guys wanted the scars, so I'm not worried about it. We will max out Reeve. Go with concussive shot there. You want to know how I got the scars? The scars remind us that the past is real.
This is the Solarian homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
I still don't trust a word they say.
If they start backtracking, the angry Krogan act couldn't hurt.
Who said anything about acting?
Just try to keep it verbal.
These females are the best, and probably last hope for my people.
We'll bring them home, Rex. You've waited long enough for this day.
A lifetime. I appreciate the assist, Garrus.
Figured you'd gone soft sitting on your throne. Forgot how to hold a gun.
He wouldn't do that, would he? Who's that?
He's a Prothean.
Sometimes I'm not sure if the Normandy's a warship or a traveling freak show. But as long as I hold a gun.
Commander, I have the Solarian base on sensors.
Rex is great. All right.
Solarian ground control says we don't have clearance to land.
Tell them the Dalitras authorized this herself.
I knew they'd never keep their word. Let's see them try to stop a Krogan airdrop.
Rex? We have an unauthorized landing.
And who authorized you to hold my race hostage?
Woo! I don't think that shotgun's gonna do much against snipers.
Halt! Stand down! Hold your fire! Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
Does Solarian hospitality always come with sharpshooters? This is an insult to the Alliance.
Please understand, no matter what some politician might say, Krogan are still considered a hostile race.
I wonder why.
However, on behalf of the Solarian Union, I apologize. But we must insist the Krogan remain under guard.
And if we insist otherwise,
you'll have
Krogan
another
punch.
war on your hands.
Anything goes wrong and all bets are off.
I'm Paddock Wicks, and I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge.
Careful! Watch the containment shield!
Brings back...
The hell are they doing?
They were much smaller in my cycle.
As you can
Wait,
see, this base contains sensitive information.
What kind of work goes on here?
Evolutionary trials, morphological simulations, exogenetic assessments.
Nothing is ever simple with Solarians, is it?
Science has always been our best defense. The research we do here has kept sur'kesh safe for millennia.
Seems like a good place to hide things you don't want the galaxy to know about. Like female Krogan.
I'm aware of how this must look, but it was for their own good. They were in poor health when we found them on Tuchanka. We brought them here to stabilize their condition.
This whole planet smells wrong.
I'd like to see them.
Of course. I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
Attention biolabs. Please prepare for Yard specimen arrival.
This is where all you Solarians
8
come
Renegade.
from. No wonder you're so soft. Too busy writing poetry about waterfalls.
We'll
Shepard,
talk with Rex a
I don't
little
like
bit,
this.
but
I
I'm
should be the
starting to
one
get
coming in.
pushing on the clock,
I
so
know I
we're
said
not
to
going to do
act
the
angry
whole
Krogan
dialogue
Rex.
tree.
That was just good old-fashioned Krogan hot air. If it had been real, they'd be dead.
Idle threats are empty threats.
Maybe when this war is over, you can come live on Tuchanka. You'd fit right in.
What do you know about these females?
They weren't fertile, so we used them as decoys to draw off enemies from the ones who were. But Malin's experiments changed that. These damn pyjacks stole them right out from under us.
That's a pretty brutal way to treat your women, Rex.
The females suggested it. We've had to make a lot of tough choices to ensure we don't all die off.
Your females are wise.
It's just one more thing that'll get better when the genophage is cured.
Are the Krogan ready to fight the Reapers?
Ever since Sovereign showed up, I figured this day would come. My people have spent too much time selling ourselves out as mercenaries. Now we can get back to doing what Krogan do best, saving everyone else from giant monsters.
Never going to let us forget about the Rachni Wars, are you?
The last time I was at the Citadel, I didn't see a Turian statue in your honor.
Just wait till this war is over.
It's been good talking to you again, Rex.
It'll be even better when we have a few Solarians for lunch.
Don't know who you are.
You have clearance now to see the females, Commander. I hope we can resolve this matter without reenacting the Krogan rebellions.
What do you think about handing over the Krogan?
I differ from most of my colleagues. Curing the genophage will bring closure to this issue. In the future, the Krogan may yet play some role we can't even imagine. We should let the evolutionary process decide who lives and dies, not galactic politics.
Thanks for your time.
Of course. Proceed into the elevator when you're ready.
I kind of like him. He hates politicians, which means he's got some common sense.
Now take this elevator down, and someone will...
That doesn't sound good.
What's happening?
Sensors have picked up activity on the perimeter. Hurry, Commander. Someone will meet you below.
Starscream, Phoenix was talking about the Solarian. Wicks.
All specimens are accounted for, sir.
Shepard, excellent timing. Good to have you here.
Oh.
Morden?
Eyesight still sharp. Surprise understandable. Hadn't expected to return to work.
You're back with STG.
Hello, Morden.
Special consultant. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong. Helped female Krogan. Fed information to Clan Erdnot. Encouraged political pressure to free females.
You must be Rex's inside source.
Yes, can explain later. Security warnings not normal. Need to get off-world for sake of Krogan. Females had weakened immune systems. Side effect of Malin's cure. These didn't survive.
But what about Malin's research? I thought we saved it.
Indeed, data saved, but not complete. Lacks crucial details to reconstruct cure, but still useful for synthesizing from living tissue. Couldn't save them.
I need that cure to get the Krogan to support me.
Understood, but don't have it yet. Need to hurry. One survivor can synthesize cure from her tissue.
She's still here?
Yes, last hope for Krogan. If she dies, genophage cure... problematic. Please be careful. Krogan's slow to trust.
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Are you here to kill me?
That would serve no tactical purpose.
Erdnot, Rex, and I are here to take you home.
Why? What am I to you?
Have the Solarians been mistreating you?
Those are my sisters you saw back there. They died in a lot of pain.
Did the best we could.
And now I know I'm the only one left. That makes me dangerous to a lot of people. What about you, Commander Shepard? Why are you here?
Well, both of these are true, but because of how close friends we are with Rex, I'm leaning more towards this one. What about you guys?
You're the future of the Krogan race. I'm fighting for that.
Then I hope you brought an army.
Alert. Unidentified vessels have breached the perimeter.
Give me an update.
Outbound communications have been severed. We're cut off. Secure all data to off-site location.
Not a bargaining chip. Nope.
What's happening?
We have multiple ships inbound.
Shepard, it's Rex. Cerberus troops are attacking the base. Get the females out of there now!
Only one survived, Rex. It might be safer down here.
What? So the Solarians can kill her like the others? No deal. If you still want this alliance, get her out of there.
Release the female.
Alrighty.
We're leaving.
I can't. Protocol states during lockdown, no specimens.
Objection noted. Now, please release Krogan. Need to monitor pod as it clears quarantine procedures. Meet us at next checkpoint, Shepard. Likely Cerberus opposes genophage cure.
You'll see Tachanka again. I promise.
Get to elevator, Shepard.
Oh, that was fun.
Something... What's wrong with the elevator? It's not responding. There. Try it now, Commander.
Alright, let's get up there. Holy shit!
Get back!
Ow!
Is there another way out of here?
Shepard, Cerberus force is trying to locate female. Quarantine checkpoint under attack. Hurry!
Shepard, it's Rex. I took the shuttle. Do whatever it takes to get the female up to the landing pad. I'll try to make life miserable for Cerberus.
Taking enemy fire.
Good luck, Rex.
Reinforcements to that location and confirmed.
This is Air Squad. During Grid 979. Primary objective is eliminating Krogan. Acknowledge the
me your health. Ow.
There will be more. More incoming.
Don't let them take cover in the lab!
Easy to say until you have to fight the Yard face to face. The female isn't going to last long against this sort of firepower.
Shepard, Cerberus in vicinity. Hurry! We're on our way.
Wink. Holy fuck.
Careful. There goes the next shadow broker.
Could have sworn he was muttering to Sony the whole time.
If we had picked Liara, she would have said, not funny.
Shepard, Cerberus troops at checkpoint, attempting to kill Krogan. Need assistance. Fire!
That did it.
Taking fire! Quickly, Shepard. Technician's dead. Clear us through the checkpoint.
Alright.
Are you okay?
Containment shield is holding. We'll try to repair if necessary. Can't speak for Krogan's health, however.
I'm fine, Commander.
Females kept secret. Possibly a mole in STG. Could be indoctrinated. If no Krogan aligns with Turians, Reapers left unchallenged.
We'll do more than challenge them.
Shepard, meet us at next checkpoint. Cerberus likely to target.
Shit!
Hurry! Next checkpoint!
Up to the next level. All squads converge.
Where's the north?
Shepard, get cracking. I'm trying to draw some of their fire.
Give him a hell, Rex!
Shepard, last attack compromised security systems. Attempting to compensate. Hang on. We're trying to get to you, Morden.
That did it.
Open the damn door!
Cerberus isn't fooling around.
The end of a cycle always marks the beginning of chaos.
I can't imagine what you must have seen.
No, can't.
Orion Squad, your orders are to hold position and block access to next checkpoint.
Aw, they have turrets.
Watch it! We've got a large Cerberus force down the hall!
Looks like Cerberus got some upgrades.
I'll try to cover you. Push ahead!
Head-to-head will get us ripped up, Shepard.
We may be able to flank them.
Keep moving. I'll handle them.
We have to take out those turrets.
Good. They're out, King. The Salarian is...
To the next checkpoint. I'm sure Cerberus isn't done.
Alert. Quarantine containment area sustained and aborted. Please try again. Scanning. Access confirmed.
It's that cube brings out nuke.
Right.
Pretty much.
Cerberus must have been tipped off. They got here too fast.
Every war has its traitors.
Good, Varen! Oh, he did.
Careful, we've got live bearings down here.
The enemy is persistent.
They're on top too.
Find cover!
There's over there. They can give us the high ground.
Yeah, your shield ain't gonna do shit. I have a piercing mod.
Elevator malfunctioning, Shepard. Need assistance.
Yeah, I'm dealing with Cerberus right now, Morton.
Squad, they've trapped the female at checkpoint 2. Take her out.
Enemy still present. Pod under fire.
Take them out! Get them away from the female!
Ah!
Shepard, suspect Cerberus has cut power. Can't progress until you
What the hell did that gun do to him? Turn him into blue goo.
A power conduit must be nearby.
Well, even a renegade Phoenix would want to keep the females safe.
Excellent. Concurrence. Wait! Another Cerberus squad.
Keep up the pressure! Don't let them near the female.
Understood.
Excellent. Affinity for destruction intact, Shepard. Can clear us through now.
How you holding up?
Alright.
Containment shield strong, but not designed for direct fire.
This isn't your problem, Commander. You don't know me.
But I'd like to. Hang in there. How many more checkpoints?
Just the landing area. Hope Erdnot Rex still waiting.
Rex can't keep his hands off a fertile female. He'll be there.
I'll see you.
Oh my.
We found the Krogan.
Oh yeah? You've also found your death!
Looks clear now.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Shepard, get your ass up here.
One thing I like about the Sentinel, you can suicide charge.
You pull this off, and I'm making you an honorary Krogan.
I think we're almost there.
Shepard, they found us. Under heavy attack.
This is Phoenix 6. We've got the Krogan hostage.
Hurry, Shepard. Containment shield failing.
Reinforcements are en route.
Hey.
Appears safe. Need final approval now, Shepard. Shepard, you must authorize release.
Alright, we're almost done.
Let's get you out of there.
Stand by for Titanfall.
You've got incoming.
Well, shit. Feines und wir sind in Jäger.
Shepard, I can't land until you deal with that thing. It's too dangerous. Krogan has been acquired.
Door is damaged. Can't get out.
Stay clear. I've got this.
Protect the Krogan, Shepard. She's vulnerable.
Alright, let's wipe the shields.
Or maybe we can crack it open.
There can be no maybe. It's done. Shepard, I think you did it. Looks clear from here. I'm coming in now.
Well, Garrus has armor-piercing rounds and explosive rounds, and I've got ways to strip shields and armor off of things.
had me worried there for a minute.
Let's make this quick.
Let's get you out of there.
I can handle myself, Rex.
Women.
Oh, the Borg.
Cerberus here.
Resistance is futile. Stupid. Alright, once cutscene's over, it'll be it for the
Commander, I'm hearing chatter you're brokering a treaty between the Krogan and the Turians.
If I get Krogan boots on Palaven, the Turians promised me their support.
And how does Cerberus get involved?
I don't know. The elusive man is up to something.
Then keep them at bay. I can't overstate what a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance. We'll need all the help we can get.
How's the Prothean device coming?
Alliance R&D has officially begun construction. The team has dubbed it Project Crucible. We're throwing everybody who knows how to hold a hammer at it. This is going to be the most ambitious undertaking in human history.
Will we get it done?
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge, but our researchers tell me the designs are elegant, massive in scope, but strangely simple as well. We can do this, Shepard. You can do this. Never doubt that.
No, sir.
Good. Hack it out.
Alright. Heskin for Guide the Raid. The big boom weapon is finally started construction.
You have the female, Rex. A cure for the rest of your people can come later.
That wasn't the deal.
But Palaven needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
Unless every Krogan gets the cure, there's no alliance.
Morden, how long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male Krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
You're looking at it.
Acceptable. We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for procedure.
Let's hope the food's gotten better.
It hasn't.
Formulating a cure that works for every Krogan sounds like a tall order, Morden. Can you do it?
Of course. Similar to Genophage modification project. Working against own alterations this time. Not as simple as garbage DNA blocking attachment sites. We'll need to counteract shutdown of redundant nervous system, adjust neurotransmitter levels.
Got it.
We'll create cure, Shepard. Don't need to worry.
Then get started, Morden, and make it quick.
Always do. We'll be in medbay if you'd like to speak more. Eve requires tests.
Eve?
Female's real name unknown. Normandy, a human vessel. Human mythology seemed appropriate under circumstances. Suggest speaking with her.
Makes sense.
New perspective. Surprising in Krogan.
Now, is there anything else?
There's a small matter concerning a ship we've lost contact with.
What happened?
I'd rather discuss it in private.
Turian problems can't even come close to what I've got.
Oh boy.
What is it?
Some of my men went missing. The rest of it we can discuss somewhere else.
I'll find you both in the war room. Just be ready to talk.
I've had it up to here with dick swinging contests. Alright. That's gonna be all the time we have for today. Monday will be Raz and Floof streaming Zombie Army, the Zombie Army trilogy. Then Tuesday, boss battle against the Video Angels in Infamous Second Son. Wednesday, Floof and I continue with Commander Lilith in the fight for Sanctuary in Borderlands 2. Thursday, we finish Mass Effect 1 in The Legend of Carolina. Friday, more Ace Combat 7 Enemy Aces. And next week, we start the Tachanka arc in Mass Effect 3 Piper. We are going to be raiding Huskin Raider. And I will see you all Monday. Have a great weekend, everybody. I'll see you later. Bye.